In recent months, thousands of hopeful travelers, students, and professionals around the world have been hit with shocking news: a sharp spike in U.S. visa rejections. What's behind this sudden rise? Who is being affected the most? And what can you do to increase your chances of approval? Stay with us as we uncover the real reasons, new policies, red flags to avoid, and expert advice to navigate this difficult immigration climate. This is Spike in U.S. visa rejections. What you need to know. Number 1. The numbers speak. A sudden surge. Visa denial rates have surged across multiple categories. According to recent State Department data, rejection rates for B1/B2 visitor visas, F1 student visas, and even H-1B work visas have increased by over 30% compared to last year. In some consulates, especially in South Asia, Africa, and Latin America, rejection rates are reportedly as high as 50% to 60%. The trend is clear. Getting a U.S. visa is now harder than ever. But what's causing this spike? Number 2. Top reasons behind the spike. Experts point to a mix of tightening immigration policies, heightened fraud prevention, and post-pandemic backlog clearances. Let's break it down. First, the U.S. government has increased scrutiny of visa applications due to concerns over overstays and misuse, especially in the tourist and student categories. Second, artificial intelligence and automated systems are now flagging inconsistencies or weak applications more aggressively than before. Third, embassy staffing is still not fully recovered post-COVID, resulting in faster but stricter adjudication. And finally, new geopolitical dynamics, especially tensions with certain countries, have led to more selective visa approvals. Number 3. Who is being affected the most? While no one is completely safe from rejection, certain groups are being hit harder. Students from India, Pakistan, Nigeria, and Bangladesh applying for F1 visas have reported high rejection rates, often without clear reasons. Tourists and family visitors, especially elderly parents or single young travelers, are being viewed with suspicion. H-1B and L-1 professionals, even those with valid offers from reputed U.S. companies, are facing more document requests and denials. Green card holders' family petitions are also under more scrutiny, especially spousal visas involving recent marriages. The unfortunate truth is, even strong candidates are being turned away. Number 4. Common mistakes that lead to rejections. What could be triggering these denials? Often, it comes down to avoidable errors and red flags. 1. Inconsistent answers during interviews. Even small discrepancies between DS-160 form and verbal responses can lead to rejections. 2. Weak travel intent documentation. For B1/B2 visas, failure to prove ties to home country or lack of strong travel purpose is a major issue. 3. Improper funding proofs. Students not showing clear and legitimate sources of funds often get refused under Section 214B. 4. Over-detailed or vague answers. Applicants giving either too little or too much information confuse the officer. 5. Suspicious travel history. Unexplained past trips or overstays in other countries can raise red flags. 6. Lack of preparation for the interview. Confidence and clarity matter. Unprepared answers signal a weak case. Number 5. Recent policy changes impacting approval. Several subtle but powerful policy shifts are quietly reshaping the visa landscape. Section 214B, which requires applicants to prove non-immigrant intent, is now being enforced more aggressively, especially for young single travelers. Interview waivers for renewals are now more limited, meaning more people must attend face-to-face interviews. Administrative processing delays are increasing, with some applicants waiting months with no update. Country-specific restrictions, like heightened scrutiny on applicants from certain nations due to political or security concerns, are quietly in play. AI-powered risk profiling now ranks applicants based on socioeconomic data, travel patterns, and digital footprints, often without transparency. These changes are subtle but critical in understanding the sudden wave of rejections. Number 6. Interview tips. How to boost your chances. While no tip guarantees success, these proven strategies significantly improve your odds. Clarity and confidence. Know your answers before the interview. Practice with someone you trust. Be concise, Visa officers often make decisions in under 2 minutes. Keep answers short and to the point. Strong ties to home country. Have documents and clear proof, like family, job, studies, or property, that show you'll return. Genuine purpose of visit. Be honest and straightforward. Vague or scripted answers can hurt you. Proper documentation. Carry a complete file, even if the officer doesn't ask to see everything. Dress neatly and be polite. First impressions matter, even subconsciously. Don't volunteer unnecessary information. Stick to what's asked. Oversharing can confuse or derail your application. Number 7. Real voices, stories of rejection. Let's hear from real applicants who faced rejection. Ali, a software engineer from Karachi, applied for AB1 visa to attend a tech conference. Despite a letter from his company, he was denied under 214B for not showing enough reason to return. Priya, a student from Delhi, got into a top U.S. university but was rejected twice. The reason? Her uncle's financial documents weren't detailed enough. Maria from the Philippines, visiting her sister for a wedding, was denied after a short interview with no explanation. These stories are not rare. They represent the experiences of thousands of people facing a changing visa environment. Number 8. What you can do if rejected. If your visa is denied, don't panic. Here's what you can do. 1. Understand the reason. The refusal letter usually mentions the section under which you were denied. Research it. 2. You can reapply, but only if there's a significant change in your circumstances. Repeating the same application won't help. 3. Seek professional help. Immigration lawyers or experienced consultants can spot weak areas you may have missed. 4. Prepare stronger documents, especially those that show ties to your country, funding, and intent. 5. Wait for a better time. Sometimes applying in a different season or from a different consulate improves your chances. 6. Be honest about your past denial. Hiding it in a future application can lead to a ban. Remember, rejection is not permanent. It's a delay, not a denial of your dreams. Number 9. What the experts are saying. Immigration attorneys and former consular officers have shared their insights. We're seeing a more data-driven system now. Applicants must align all details, even across past travel and social media, says a former U.S. consulate officer. The intent to return is now being judged with a microscope, adds an immigration lawyer in New York. Don't rely on templates or cookie-cutter applications. The system is trained to detect patterns, warns a visa coach. Number 10. Final thoughts. What lies ahead? As global mobility becomes more competitive and political factors influence immigration decisions, the path to a U.S. visa will likely remain challenging. But with the right knowledge, strong preparation, and an honest approach, many applicants still succeed every single day. Stay informed, stay ready, and don't give up after a rejection, because your American dream is still possible. You just need to navigate smarter. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more immigration updates, visa tips, and real-world guidance. Drop your questions in the comments. We're here to help. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.